This is the insanity.
Yeah, everybody heard that. Hello, everybody. This is
Nobody heard.
Christopher, and Darren here has joined me again.
Eh,
And let's welcome back to World of Final Fantasy.
World
Okay.
of Final Fantasy.
I was thinking the controller wasn't working just then. That gave me a little mini heart attack. Like, ah, crap. Just beginning. Come on, don't do this to me. Run around with it. There we go.
something's triggered my neighbor's dog.
Well, I can't hear it, so I'm guessing they can't hear it.
Yeah, but I can hear you growling at shit.
Oy.
Probably growling at me. Oh, why dogs have an issue with me. Ugh.
I thought I had Libra on him. Damn it. Oh, there it went, yeah.
Maybe it's because I act all squirrely.
Use fire attacks. Yay, I've got fire attacks.
If I do anything to distract myself from this mess.
You're already distracting yourself from this mess?
I just take my glasses off now.
Dang it. And my new glasses still ain't come in. I'm starting to wonder if they'll ever come in. Because she reordered them. What? He died? Oh, he ran away. Dagnabbit.
I need new glasses.
Oh yeah, and I changed everybody up a little bit. Because...
Or at least I need to get one of those scratch repair kits. Sorry.
I went ahead and got a Spark Dragon by de-evolving my Red Dragon. Basically, I've transfigured one of my Red Dragons to be a Spark Dragon. And I traded out some of them, like I'd put Baby Behemoth back in because I want that one to become a Behemoth. I put Bablis back in the roster. Yeah, I changed a lot of them. Event.
Oh, is that the key?
What do you know? Now that was a piece of the cake.
It's a piece of the cake. Now a giant bomb.
So much for a piece of cake, I guess.
That looks like an odd ghost.
A giant bomb.
Never got that.
Maybe he'll cough it up if we thump him on the back.
Give it a shot. Yeah!
Why the
Okay.
sideways Pac-Man ghosts
Seriously?
were bombed Final Fantasy.
Well, I do
No,
got...
really, look at that thing. It's a freaking Pac-Man ghost. It's a ghost bomb.
That resisted. Okay. Okay, unpresentable, of course. It's 8,000. Yikes. It's strong against fire and okay, it absorbs fire actually, and it's strong against ice. But lightning has no. Water is what I need. Not
Those
ice,
real
but water.
bastard. Like that bastard Ronnie Chang.
But
Ronnie Chang? Coming down.
double smash. I do have thunder.
God damn you! Just
Critical hit.
okay.
I just do normal attacks.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Are you okay?
No.
Are you ever okay?
Talk to me later. Just sent me that video again.
Don't tell me it's that Fergie video.
Every place he went. Every single place he went. When they came to Chicago. Where he was bitching about deep dish. They all had thin crust.
I can't. I'm not that big a fan of thin crust, to be honest with you. I prefer deep dish.
I'm just saying. The entire fucking joke was that Chicago doesn't have thin crust pizza.
Just like the
But
prophecy
Chicago
said.
does have thin crust pizza.
Yes, it
What's that?
does.
You don't seem very happy.
No, it's not that at all. I just...
I mean, I haven't been there in 10 years, but I'm pretty sure they still have thin crust. Like, thin
it's
crust
just-
isn't a thing that just goes away.
Why did it get so
No,
quiet
it's
all
not.
of a sudden? Is it
We have a couple of styles of thin crust.
Now, an earthquake?
Whoa!
I just,
Must be a big one.
I mean, if you don't like deep dish, okay, but don't. It's like, no, I had somebody telling me, oh wow, it was just raising awareness for this program, this prison program with rehabilitated the Cook County Jail where they rehabilitated people by teaching them how to cook, you know,
Oh, yeah, that.
high-end thin crust pizza. And all I could think is, okay, Ronnie Chang just told everybody who was watching the show to avoid all pizza places in Chicago.
What? Chicago has the best
Where are they gonna
freaking
work?
pizza.
Huh?
Chicago has the best freaking pizza, though.
Well, apparently we don't have any pizza.
Ribbit, Jiggle,
Because the
Jiggle.
only pizza we have is deep dish. And all deep dish is garbage and is not actually pizza. How did he put it? It's a casserole.
What?
I need the therapy after this. Please, no more cosmic flushing.
Ah, yes,
Every-
here. I love this
Ever
area.
since that bullshit,
I love
every
this
few
area.
weeks,
I don't
I'm
like
having a
people
discussion about
anymore.
pizza.
Not buying
I
that
bring up
shit.
deep dish, and someone's like, there's someone online, and they're like, oh, but that's not real pizza. That's just a fucking casserole.
For starters,
Or it's a brick.
What?
One of the other fucking one-liners from that fucking
One
episode.
deep swamp.
Oh crap, I forgot to heal.
Maybe we shouldn't go this way after all.
I forgot to heal. Oh crap, I have it healed for me.
Ribbit.
What's with this toad?
Is it a mirage? Because it doesn't act like
Guys, if you're out there and you want to visit Chicago, but you're worried about the pizza situation,
The rib?
we have thin crust. Giordano's?
The bit?
Thin crust was on the menu there
Louise?
even before Ronnie Chang showed up.
Listen, you can tell from his accent that he's been the toad
So
guy.
please,
He's a guy?
please,
Accents?
just,
Obviously.
just order a tavern-style thin crust. They're good pies. Yeah, we cut them into squares, but that's just so they're party sized for, you know, sports-related events.
Oh, so
Or
all
parties.
we have to do is defeat it.
Yes.
First off, you need
This
to
being
be
Chicago,
prepared
usually
as always.
sports-related
Okay,
parties,
we got
but
this.
still, I don't hold that against them.
Oh, you don't get toad cursed.
Huh? You mean you're not coming?
Well, it's game over if we both
As
go
for
full
deep
toad,
dish,
right?
all it is a thicker crust, and the pizza sauce is on top. That's it. Well, sometimes it's not a pizza sauce, but a rich, hearty marinara with chunky tomatoes, and a light dusting of Parmesan cheese. But it's still freaking pizza.
Yeah.
Whoa, is it just me, or does he look miffed?
Well, I implore you, if any of you ever meet Ronnie Chang, please kick him in the nuts once for me. Just once.
He put me asleep. Damn it.
Tell him Chicago has thin crust, bitch. Or, I guess, something more clever than I'm capable of coming up with.
Damn it. Stop putting me to sleep.
What we need is a superhero that would handle this kind of thing. What we need is Freakazoid.
I need Freakazoid. Because Freakazoid's the only one that would ever touch that.
Yeah, he's crazier than Deadpool.
I don't know about that.
No. No. Deadpool can at least focus on someone in anger long enough to try and kill them.
True.
Now, how many episodes do you remember of Freakazoid where he actually ever got to facing off against a villain?
Yeah, true.
More, rather than just screwing around town all day.
Now Snow.
You guys seriously just saved my life. Oh, the name's
Mostly while a cop played by Ed Asner just spoke in this ultimate deadpan monotone.
Man, you don't see too many of those, but who knew the things are contagious? So then, Toad me
Which apparently they came up with when they invited Ed Asner in as a sort of one-off character for the cop.
You guys are the best. For real, bro.
And he was just, you know, reading the lines out loud to himself, not trying to act or voice act or anything yet, just reading them in this, you know, the basic monotone.
What's your
Yeah.
name? Where are you from?
And the director pointed at him and said, that's what I want. He's like, but I'm not even acting. You don't have to act.
Wow. Here I thought I had it pretty
And Ed Asner's like,
Isn't that
okay.
one continent up? How are you guys even alive?
I know, it's so crazy. I guess we're getting kind of pro at it.
I don't want to be a pro
And yes,
at it.
I did get that from watching the Nostalgia Critic tonight.
All the goop around here makes it hard to look for a way out.
Oh yeah. Well, you got that right.
God damn it, I do miss Freakazoid though. That was a funny show.
Okay, then
Yeah, well, that was a great show.
Just like this.
And now I have Shiva. Well, not yet. I don't have Shiva, but I will.
And then they had the episode with the mysterious fog. I forgot exactly what it was the fog did.
Wait a minute.
That was pretty bad.
You a summoner?
I don't really remember many of the episodes.
But no. Sadly,
That and people would keep,
Summoner is way
you know,
too fancy a word
just
for what I am.
opening the door and walking out
That's
into it.
not important. So, what's the game plan? I don't mind showing you the way out if that's what you want.
How about you? Are you still gonna butt kick the big jiggle or whatever it was?
You know it. It shouldn't be too far from where we are now.
so it's like a mirage?
Yep. Me and Jiggles.
I don't know.
I gotcha. Then maybe
Really?
We're sort of on a journey to round up mirages anyway.
I mean,
So basically,
at least he doesn't keep a
worry about
random
it
blind
before we
woman
pop it.
prisoner in his house
I got you
and
now.
occasionally feed her to his
Let's
torture
team up
attic.
then. That stupid big Jiggle will never know what hit it.
Yes, that was a thing in Deadpool.
What now? Sorry.
Blind Al was not his roommate.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
yeah. Blind Owl wasn't his roommate. It was his prisoner. She was his prisoner the whole time. You kind of learned
I
that
mean, at
in like.
times it's hinted at that she might have been, you know, not so on the up and up.
You kind of learned that in the first volume of the comic, that he wasn't, that they weren't just, you know, roommates.
No, I know. I'm just saying, it's kind of hinted that maybe she used to be bad or something, but
Yeah.
that never gets followed up on until much later.
Much later, yeah. Until she's free. Until he actually frees her.
Then he, you know, at one point locks her up in a room.
Yeah.
Whose entire design was inspired by, you know, the scene with the chains in Hellraiser.
I haven't really read her comics in a while now. I've been concentrating on Harley Quinn.
Good job.
Rebirth, actually. I like Harley Quinn Rebirth. They actually made her look genuinely like Harley in Suicide Squad.
Oh. Suicide Squad. Everyone hated that movie, but...
Hey, I liked it.
And you.
I just didn't like...
And what's his name from Good Bad Films?
I just didn't like what they did to the Joker.
Oh no, it was Cinema Wins. I don't really mind, because their Joker... I know, people are gonna hate me for this, but...
Leto Joker
The
just...
Joker in Suicide Squad, I could see doing the shit that Mark Hamill's Joker did.
I just...
Like, it was a big fucking joke to him.
Yeah.
He wasn't just, you know, a gangster with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah,
Or the Lord of Chaos.
Yeah, like that dream of
Never
yours.
actually smiles.
Like that dream of yours.
Has no real humor in him. Which is what's supposed to be, you know, terrifying, is that, you know, in the Nolan Joker, is that he's actually empty.
Yeah, he's just... Joker is...
Good job.
I think the best role the Joker had was Heath Ledger's version. Heath Ledger's Joker was...
I'm not...
14 or greater. Water resistance. I don't know if I have that, but...
I'm just saying, they keep nailing aspects of the Joker, but... The Joker is a combination of things, and everyone seems to miss that, and that's what I liked about the Suicide Squad Joker. He was both the gangster and the chaotic psychopath. I mean, the visual design for him was a little off, I will admit that.
Yeah, it was the visual really that got me. It was just the visual style. I just did not like the visual style.
But let's face it, when they break into the prison in the SWAT gear, in the faux SWAT gear, and the Joker is wearing a thing that says Joker instead of SWAT, it's like, yeah, that's how he do.
What was Joker's actual name, though?
Who the fuck knows?
Like, what was Joker's name before? I'm trying to think now. What was the Joker's actual name? Did they ever say?
It really depends.
Did the comic books ever say?
No, the Killing Joke, I believe, had a
And the Killing
backstory with the name.
The Killing Joke was the one that the new Dark Knight Rises was based on, isn't it?
What? No.
I meant the Dark Knight, rather. Sorry. The Killing Joke was what
No.
that Joker was based on.
Actually, no.
Then which Joker was that one based on? Because that's what I heard that Heath Ledger did, was read all of The Killing Joke
Yeah.
to
and he
prepare
did
for the role.
take inspiration, but the
Inspiration, okay.
that the whole idea of the Joker trying to prove that it's easy for anyone to just go as crazy as he is, and in that way, yeah, but
Well, yeah, it's easy as hell for anybody to go that insane. You just got to have the right things happen, or rather the wrong things happen, and then you're just Jokersville.
now my favorite interpretation is still Heath Ledger. I'm just saying that
Yeah, he did the
in
ultimate.
some ways I think Leto is more accurate to comic book Joker in general.
But then you have what's his name, Jack Nicholson's less than stunning.
What, you mean where Jack Nicholson played Jack Nicholson in face paint?
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what happened. We both know that. He pretty much played himself.
The thing about
So bad.
the thing about Jack Nicholson's turn as the Joker is that you could tell he at least fucking had fun with it.
Yeah, he had fun with it. Heath Ledger looked like he was being tortured doing that role, though. Like,
That's
mentally.
because he kind of was.
Kind of mentally just tortured himself in that role. It's just... It kind of pained me inside watching him.
Well, Ledger was method, right?
Yeah, he's a method actor.
In other words, you get into that headspace.
Yeah, and then... That's why method actors rarely play insane
here's the
characters
thing.
like that, because...
The fan theory I heard that goes really well with Ledger's interpretation of the Joker is that he's actually a very deeply disturbed war veteran.
That would lend credence to how it was played.
Which is now he knows so much about, tactical setups, ambushes, how he can handle a weapon like a Glock 18 with any amount of accuracy and rocket launchers and all of that good shit.
That's all but.
Explosives.
But not still.
You do
The fact that he can wage a guerrilla campaign, a regime change style guerrilla campaign against all of Gotham. And that instead of the failed comedian who had one bad day, he's the soldier that had way too many bad days.
Unimpressive, okay. Yeah, he was a tortured soul, basically. No, the tortured soul thing. Yeah.
Well, we beat it, but yeah.
Well,
I don't feel like we actually really beat it.
I know.
There comes a point where the good guy that was there before just isn't there anymore. And what you're left with.
Snow, what
Who
exactly do you have against it again?
If I don't keep it in line, it just grows and grows. Once it used to be way, way bigger than this. Attacked my village.
Well, apparently, if you really want scary,
I found that a
you
nice
have to look
periodic
towards
is the best way to keep the big
James
people in
Spader.
Sounds like a big.
Whenever he's working on a season of The Blacklist.
around a lot more than usual today. They won't be attacking towns for a while. Anyway.
Because apparently he goes full-on method in that shit.
Nice and dry now. I think you're good to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, another role I liked Heath Ledger in was I think it was A Knight's Tale.
Some ice magic?
Was that the name of it?
Yeah, I'll say. So, you ready to kiss
I can't remember. Can't remember.
Easy going.
Describe it.
Let me see. Champion medal.
What-
Okay.
Was there hard rock and jousting?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Knight's Tale.
Damn it, controller. Okay.
Where
Yeah,
it's
Knight's Tale.
basically the underdog sports movie set in medieval times.
Pretty much. With what's his name in it? Dagnabbit. Can't even remember. Chaucer? Can't say his name right.
Just don't worry about it.
Yeah. The poet, basically the bard of the movie.
Chaucer?
Yeah, Chaucer. I said that weird. Chaucer. Where he was constantly drunk, constantly nude, because he fed all his clothes, gambling.
I don't know. Right now, I'm still thinking of how scary it's got to be being around freaking freaking James Spader when he's in full Red Remington mode.
Yeah.
That's got to be pleasant, being around a guy who's, you know, always in character as a guy who, if he thinks you betrayed him for even a second, will kill you without even thinking about it.
What was that? Scroll, okay.
You know, the guy who starts telling you the quaint little story about his childhood that somehow has to relate to the situation at hand. And then in the middle, without blinking or breaking a stride or showing any emotion, shoots you in the gut and watches you die. while your wife screams in the closet.
I just wish someone could actually surpass Heath Ledger's role, though, in Batman. I don't think any actor will come close to being the Joker as he did.
That's where you're wrong. Already an actor that was the Joker and will be the Joker and is more the Joker than Heath Ledger ever was.
Who's that?
Give you a hint. You don't
Leto.
fuck with the Jedi Master, son.
I have no clue.
Alrighty, let's
Come on.
No clue. No clue what you're talking about.
Jedi Master! Get the...
Mark Hamill, duh.
that wasn't so bad.
Took me a second. When you said Jedi Master, I guess I'm phased out what you said, but Jedi Master. Yeah, Mark Hamill is the master of that. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right on that. Nobody will ever beat Mark Hamill on that in that role.
He's also the trickster.
He's the trickster?
Yes, he was the trickster.
Well, damn.
Both the animated series
Yeah.
and Flash.
Huh. Well, damn.
I saw this insane clip where the Joker and the trickster teamed up to kidnap Mark Hamill.
Wow. Wow.
It was
Meta.
amusing.
Meta. Just completely meta.
Well, I would say... What the hell? That's a truck outside. Why? What time is it even?
It's about 10 o'clock now. Yeah, I got a flan.
Well,
You gotta love the flans. Or you gotta hate the flans. It's a love-hate. It's a love-hate thing.
Hold on. Why are they...
I guess he's gone now. Now we can talk shit about him. Chat, do you have anything interesting to say? No? Okay. Nothing interesting at all. Oh shit.
I heard.
Ah, shit.
And I'm too lazy to give a shit.
Too lazy to give a shit.
And nothing but, if not honest.
Yeah.
Except when I lie through my teeth like a rat, but...
I'm betting I have to poison them to capture them.
Huh?
Said I'm betting I have to poison Marlboro in order to catch it.
Yeah.
Intellect status elements to create a prism. Okay. Oh, it's not a Marlboro. It's a... Yeah, it is a Marlboro. What the hell?
I'm sad because I don't think they'll ever make a Titanfall 3.
Make a what?
Titanfall 3.
Titanfall? I'm sad too. Not for that reason.
They finally put a decent single-player campaign in it. That teaches you how to use all the weapons.
I'm just sad that there's a game out there that costs $300 freaking and it probably doesn't even run on Windows anymore. You know the one I'm talking about, the mech suit game. I can't remember the name of it right now.
Not a mech suit.
It's a mech game, rather.
And it wasn't Windows.
Oh, it wasn't Windows, it was Mac?
No, it was
Xbox. That's right, it was Xbox. That's right. Well, then it probably won't run on Xbox Ones now.
No, they didn't port it. They didn't make it one of the backwards compatible ones. I don't think they ever will.
Because a total of like 10 people bought it.
Yes, because it cost like $300.
Because it cost $300, only about 10 people bought it. That's what happens when you make a game that costs $300.
The whole adventuring thing is hard.
Well, the word
Just like what's that game now? Galgun. Like that Galgun, there is a DLC for Galgun that is $100. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna buy that. And all it does is it lets you see them in their bikinis. And I'm like, well, it gives you X-ray vision.
It already gives you that, but it has fun and rewarding gameplay to go with the smut.
You there, giant pear. Listen, you're here at just the right time anytime. I've got a problem, so lend me a hitty hand. Whoa, holy uppy, rubber ducky. I'm not gonna bite.
Someone took the phrase "whoop your pants," beat your pants off way too literally with that.
Yeah.
What do you say to that?
And I'm like, that's the game I like smut and everything, but I didn't even buy that game because.
Yeah, hooty hoo. I'm so giddy glad I asked you.
What, Galgun?
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
I like smutty games, but even I'm like,
if you're gonna make an old style light gun game based on, on perverted fan service. At least make like a nice light gun peripheral to go with the move.
Yeah, like a gun, actual gun. You can make it all. I mean, anime-ish
That you
too.
can, fire with one hand.
Yeah, instead of having to use the controller to. Because here's the thing. Light gun games go well with light gun peripherals.
Whoa there, whoa. Tell me you're not going out there dressed like that. You'll get baked to a crisp if you don't take the proper precautions. There's a caravan not too far.
Oh, I love what's coming up next.
Prepare for the journey ahead.
You're gonna hate it though.
Not even looking.
Let's just say ask me what desert I'm in.
What desert are you in?
Figaro Desert. So you know who's coming up pretty soon. You know.
Plus I gotta go for about 5 minutes and bring some stuff in.
Alright. Now I've got to go back to this town. Gotta go back to town because...
Just gonna call in a minute. Like...
One thing I do love about this game though, as long as you die outside of those red areas, it just sends you back to Silver Park. And you keep all your experience and everything, and all the money you gain and everything.
Excuse me? Would you mind if we rested here a bit?
Well, at least there's that.
You can stay just as long as you like. Huh?
Alright,
Just
I'll
look
be
at
back.
you two. You'll get baked alive out here dressed like that. Wait right there. Here, some sunscreen.
Now let's talk about him
Help yourself.
behind his back.
You don't mind?
Please, go crazy.
I really don't have anything to say. I don't even have anything bad to say about him.
Force fields
Dang it.
applied and activated.
Thank you so much.
I just adore this game. I adore this game. And I have
all lathered up. I can smell it.
heartburn bad too, so that's great.
Mirages. Over there.
Over the where? To the north?
I'm gonna grab some Tums real quick. I should have done this before the stream. Then again, I didn't have heartburn during the stream. Go buy some stuff.
You can't stop. Welcome to the shop.
I like to have even numbers of things. But I'm not going to buy anything else. No. I'm doing that for the quest. Or was it Dragon Wing? It was Dragon Wing, wasn't it? Well, I have both now. $30,000, dang rabbit.
Chocobo-bye now.
Yep.
Shall we get... What now? Which champion would you like to awaken?
Snow. Well, both of them, why not?
What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Okay, I'll go ahead and do some of these.
He's gone. It's over.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God! Turn off the freaking car while I was standing behind it. Back! Throat! I'm gonna be out again because I gotta grab a soda.
Well, at least you sounded better than Fergie did it.
Down.
Huh?
At least you sounded better than Fergie did it that doing the national anthem.
My warrior of light! Oh, there's my smoochy poo. So, have you thought it over?
That was just horrible.
Make me your bride? What?
I mean, just
His bride? Yes!
Princess Goblin.
I get it that Sting's style was great in the 1920s and all, but
Surely you know my heart beats for one cause. My prince.
Oh?
The kingdom of Cornelia and all its people.
Oh, is that all? Because
Fergie was just, you know,
and my goblins will give
reminiscing on the old days in the 20s when she used to sing in bars.
So will you give that to the goblin if it's Spankaroonie? That is just the kind of manhandling the goblin army's been dying for.
No.
Please tell me I bet.
A duty.
Okay. I just had a startling realization. I might have left the be right back thing on the entire time, and I was like, oh crap, did I do that? Did I really do that? And I'm like, no. Okay, good.
Isn't the realm in good hands? Please, no.
Enough! Now you've gone too far.
Well, I guess we can't blame you for falling for a dreamboat like the Warrior of Light. But maybe you'd settle for Lon instead? How about it?
Ah,
There's no room for
to be pants free again.
Mine hard to get? Wait. I don't think I'm ready for this. This feeling's normal?
maybe for you.
Now, am I serious? Or am I joking?
That was a good
I think you're joking.
You can only hope. This game, Is He Wearing Pants? Brought to you
Princess Goblin.
by Culver's.
It's over.
Culver's. Great food, you'll die before 20, or you'll die but within 5 years.
I can't allow this evil
Culver's, brought to you by
continue in her
Starbucks.
foul ways.
No.
Just Starbucks.
I will not. Despite her poor judgment, her heart is in the right place.
Starbucks, brought to you by Pizza Hut.
Can you blame her?
Culver's
Where pizza
Home
comes
of
to
the
die.
butter-
Desired was a dashing gentleman.
and heart
He
disease.
is no less noble than what I do for my kingdom.
Yes, it is.
Princess.
Now, huh? If you
No,
genuinely
seriously,
wish to
Culver's
protect
has
me,
a menu
then
item
please
called
put
the
your
Butter
sword
Burger,
away.
Yeah,
Very
please.
well. If it is your wish, I show mercy.
where they take slabs of butter and put them on the bun and toast it on the grill. With your burger, which they press sear.
Are you hurt?
They are some good burgers.
After all of the terrible things I went
You're not gonna live long eating them,
Why are you so nice?
but you'll be happy
I feel like such a
till they take your foot.
You're right. Her Highness is as caring as they come. Why else would I have fallen in
Did my audio get cut off again?
Princess,
No, you're still there.
oh, I am so not worthy. You win.
You need to stop talking to dead people,
No, no.
like I did.
From now on, I'm going
Screw
to be a
dead people.
better ruler and look after my goblins.
They're dead. That's why you screw them.
Shut up! I'm not afraid this time.
And I hope
I
there aren't
wasn't
any
afraid
hard
last time.
feelings. So long. And like, if you ever need
Not
me
even
for anything,
trying
I'll be
anymore.
here in a goblin minute, so just
I like her. She's like,
Right. We'll keep you posted.
As long as they don't start speaking in the little girl, in the creepy 5-year-old voice.
like what? Daddy? Are you home?
Yeah, you don't do that well.
No, I can't.
You don't do that.
I can't do that.
You just sound like a guy doing
Your Highness is
I
fine
can't do
the way
that.
you are.
doing a bad kid's voice.
Yeah,
I'll
I
always
can't
be
do
there
that.
to assist you.
We're gonna play forever and ever and ever and ever. Hey, get off there! Ah!
There's no telling what mirages
Yeah, you
might
can't do
lie
it
just
either. You
around
just
the
sound like
bend.
you sound like
Yeah,
an old man
exactly.
doing
Keep me safe until we return home.
that. I'm gonna love you forever and ever and
Then I
ever.
suggest you stay as close to me as possible.
And never, 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 never.
I love thrilling
What you really
adventures.
need
We should have
to
another
spice things up
Oh, no. We need
is
to
the
adopt
commentary
just
track
more
they
abductions.
have on YouTube
Never again.
for the Infinite Testing Initiative.
The what?
They have the full audio rip for the DLC from Portal 2.
Oh God.
It's just half an hour of J.K. Simmons
Oh.
saying insane things.
I remember that. I've seen that actually.
Chariots, chariots.
Cave Johnson is just. He is my spirit animal.
Apparently, the probability of there being other caves that won't, Emma, that other caves from other universes won't start talking to you is, what's that number again? Oh yeah, 0.
0. And then immediately after that, it was a cave. It was a cave from another. Damn it. It was a cave from another dimension.
There are a bunch of caves from other dimensions.
Yeah.
Because that cloud is coming under the doors, and he is going to leech off all our skin.
The cloud dimension. Yeah, the cloud dimension. Where, what the hell?
Cave jobs. Where there was an evil sentient fog that that controlled the
Crap.
earth. And demanded a moment of silence each day.
Oh crap! This frickin' PS. The remote play kind of messed up for a second there. I might have to restart.
Do you have a connection hiccup?
Let me see. Yeah, pretty much.
You may have to restart.
I may have to restart the stream with that.
I don't think...
Ugh. Technical issues, people. Yeah, it's... Hold on a second. It might come back.
Just try restarting the program. Don't...
Yeah, I'm going to try restarting the program first, because... Don't worry, they can't see that.
I would hope not. Because now we're in the black.
Yeah.
Unless you can see that. In which case...
I'll
YouTube
be banned
is
from
removing
YouTube
this
soon.
now, forever.
Yeah, I will be removed from YouTube if they saw that.
I really wish I hadn't seen that. In fact,
Yeah, PS4 stream remote play just crashed on me for no
holy
discernible
crap.
reason.
Well,
For no discernible reason, it just crashed, and now it's black. There it goes. Okay. Okay.
you stopped the virus scan.
Yeah, nothing is scanning right now. For frickin'.
Oh, great.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop the stream and then come right back because. Okay, I am back now. Yay! I wonder if it's still doing the same stream.
And I still
Okay,
be heard.
stream resumed. Okay. It says stream resumed. That means we're still on the same stream, which is a good thing. Yay.
We hope.
No, it says stream resumed. It still has the elapsed time up there, see?
Oh, crap. I almost forgot.
Well, hello. Thank you, Doodle.
Roll a seed.
That,
Oh, there's another
I completely forgot.
Hey. Just who I was looking for. Sorry to be a bother, but I've got another job. I'm looking for
But what you need is a combo sandwich.
medicine. Can you spare some time anytime to help a merchant out?
A what?
What, you never had a combo sandwich?
This is what I needed.
From where?
Sandwich?
What's damage?
A sandwich.
Oh, sandwich. I'm not that big of a fan on sandwiches, to be honest with you.
What the combo is, you take an Italian sausage. Well, first you take a roll, a sausage roll. You open it up. Then you put in the Italian beef. Then you top it off with an Italian sausage. And you add some peppers and some mushrooms and stuff. And you have a combo.
Despite the harsh desert climate, mirages here are full of life.
Oh yeah,
When did
plus
you
the au
send
jus
your
sauce or
documentary?
whatever sauce. Not au jus sauce.
Got you what?
The Italian beef sauce.
I might stream a little bit later tonight because of the fact that I didn't stream yesterday at all. Because I was having technical issues, and that was the reason I couldn't stream last night, was because this program just did not want to work. And I finally fixed the problem,
Then
and then that happened. Yeah.
hold on.
This program just didn't want to work last night, and I was like, Bahamutian soldier.
Paste. There. Now we should have a live audience of at least one.
Fleecy.
Yes. Unless she's playing Ark.
Oh, Ark, the survival game?
Yes, with the dinosaurs in
Yeah.
space.
Dinosaurs in space? I don't remember that part of it being in space.
Well, it's from what I understand, it's basically what happens is when someone gets really high and says, "You know what this Minecraft could use? Turok."
Wow. Man, that was bad. Man, now I've got the burps.
Because apparently you can start crafting like high-end weaponry in craft. Yeah, sorry I invited you a bit late, but we're gonna be going a bit late, so it's still kind of early.
And I actually found a way to overlay the chat,
Good job.
but I don't have it active right now because I didn't think to activate it, because I didn't know if anyone was gonna be actually coming. That would look kind of pathetic, just sitting there, doing nothing. So.
So I guess I will read your messages out loud, please. And yes, dinos in space, good.
Dinos in space is always good. I like dinos in space too.
I just don't know what the diamonds in your hands thing is, other than a weird Logan's Run reference.
Oh yeah.
God, did I actually remember that Logan's Run was a thing?
Chrome Giant. Sweet.
Now I want to watch a classic sci-fi movie.
They have sheep. Wait, they have
In Ark.
space sheep?
Sheep in space.
Now I have a game that actually is dinos in space.
He stays for the sheep.
I mean, that's the literal thing about the game is it's dinos in space.
Is it that platformer game where you're a dinosaur with rocket boots?
No, it's a shmup actually. I found it on Steam and it was for free, so I had
Sheep and ponies.
I had actually thought about streaming the game. I can't remember the name of it right now to save my life, and it's in Steam, so I'm not opening up Steam to look for it because that'll just probably cause more conflicts. So I'll wait till after the stream to tell you.
I have some choice art for you, Fleecy. Yeah.
Sheep and ponies? Oh God, no, don't. 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 Please don't.
Or am I?
I know you are.
You hope I'm joking.
No, I don't hope you're joking. I know you're not joking. That you would actually subject someone to that, because you have just subjected me to that repeatedly until I'm no longer affected by it. That's just... It's bad that I'm no longer...
I destroyed his goat mom.
Yeah. But no, I'll tell you the...
Google image search.
I'll give you the name of the girl. Wow. Girl. Game.
She wants me to stay away from Ark.
Stay away from
Don't
my
worry,
Ark.
Ark is not my style.
No, not Ark. Her Ark. Not. You can go to Ark. To stay away from her Ark.
I thought it was online multiplayer kind of deal.
I don't know. He's an evil man. We all know this. Yes, he is. He is the epitome of evil. One thing I hate about this area, though, is it's a maze. Like, literally, you have to know exactly which way to go.
Yeah, it reminds me of that part in Tales of the Abyss where you have to find the fucking experimental aircraft. You have to run through a freaking maze filled with monster encounters.
Yeah.
Each server is called an art. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to worry. It's not my type of game.
Yeah, I'm not my type of game either.
Not enough giant robots blowing shit up.
Yeah, me too. I might have to Google which way is the correct way, because...
I'm still waiting for you guys from Software. Get back on that mech train. Get some good work there.
I'm still waiting on, I forgot what I was going to say. Great. I literally forgot what I was about to say like 5 seconds before I said it.
Wow, that's depressing.
That's rapid, memory loss there.
More of just like your thoughts got derailed.
Then basically, yeah, my thoughts got derailed. I would love to see another 3D Game Heroes, though. Like, seriously.
Then I would like Endgame Arc. Why? Can you lock on to people with can you do multiple missile locks while deploying a drop shield? then punch a guy out of the cockpit.
Or Too Human. Too Human was awesome. You know the game that made that one game studio die?
Yes. Yes, I know. Silicon Knight.
Wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
The game that destroyed them.
All because of one game.
Yes, because of Too Human, we will never get Eternal Darkness 2.
Yeah. But, in its defense, Too Human was pretty damn good.
I know a lot of people that'll disagree with you on that.
Yeah. I said that just to rile people up in my
Let's
comment
make this
section.
good.
So they'll have something to say about it. And damn it,
Some
I
of
just
the
ruined it by
dinos
saying
are
that.
robots. Some of the gear makes your dinos into robots, etc. But I'm not.
Predictable.
Damn it, if I had Steam open right now, I would tell you the name of that game I'm thinking about. It's a shmup, but it's
Yes,
dinos
but
in space,
do you get-
literally.
Yes, Fleecy, but do you get a madcap armed with Gauss rifles, long-range missiles, and heavy lasers? That's what I want to know.
No, probably not.
Ray, that creepy noise that we've been hearing, I think it's getting the opposite of not less quieter.
I miss Vasa.
Laura Maridol, there we go.
Hey, I just farm. So you have a game where you can arm up giant robotic dinosaurs while playing around with lots of guns, and all you do is have a sheep farm.
What does Laura do, though?
Hey, if it works for you, that's fine. At least she knows her class and she sticks to it. Wait, that sounded horrible somehow. I apologize.
Yeah, that did sound kind of bad, dude.
Wow, that's...
That sounded... that sounded just...
meant,
Damn, dude.
I just meant that in a role-playing kind of...
God damn.
Like, you're good as a healer, so you just play healer. You know your role. I didn't mean that the way it sounded. Holy crap.
Just stop. Just stop. If I could do it right now, I'd bring up Frank's. It's time to stop. Because it's time to stop.
Anything sheep related, I'm all over it. She says.
That sounded worse. Somehow that sounded even worse. It's time to stop. There we go.
Felicia, we all know what you dream of. The Zootopia sequel, where they team up with the reformed Dawn Bellwether, who's desperate to prove that she's a good person now.
Let's get back to what I was saying earlier about Fergie's. Oh shit, Zero.
No, keep talking. It's amazing.
No. Keep talking.
No.
It's amazing.
No, I'm not stepping in that minefield no more.
You just completely. Yeah, you just walked right into that minefield.
I already lost the foot. I don't want to lose the rest of the leg. And my other foot. She would love that, though.
Ran away, dagnabbit. Yes, Fleecy would love that. Just going down that rabbit hole. That.
No. I know you're.
In other words, this isn't going to end the well.
There's a delay. She wasn't saying that she loves the idea of me getting my foot blown off, but
Yeah. It was like a 15-second delay.
it just
Oh, you remember this dude, don't you? Memes.
what do
Meme stack. I'm just gonna say meme stack because it's M-E-M-E. Memeculus stack. Okay.
meme colossus?
Meme Colossus. I can make a meme out of
Still
that.
say it's like the Sphinx from Neverending Story.
I can meme that.
The laser eyes.
Actually, I'm going to Bizarre the bitch.
That almost murdered the shit out of Atreyu.
Oh god. The third one I just couldn't stand. No, just the third one just completely destroyed the entire series for me. Just the third movie just completely destroyed it. I'm like, no.
Well, you know in the books that Atreyu was like a Navi, right?
A Navi?
He was blue.
Guy's gone all
He was
orangey.
blue.
It's getting late.
He was violently blue. The color blue. Just
Yeah, not blue as in sad. Oh, Navi, you mean like from Avatar, right? No. No.
yeah.
Oh, Avatar.
That's how I imagine him in the book.
Just blue, and he has the hair that can control trees and everything.
Yes, it has a nervous system in it.
Yeah. Can we just agree that that was the stupidest?
I just want to see the sequel where they see someone getting a haircut and they're just doing that sort of like wincing in pain thing, like, ooh, let's all go to the mountains, eh?
Somebody just getting a random haircut and they're like wincing in incredible pain and agony.
It's like, no, I get the concept. That's all. The entire planet is just basically neurologically networked and interconnected in a very immediate way.
And all hair. Just hair everywhere.
Because they have secret head tails hidden in their hair. Where for some reason everything has a freaking USB jack built in.
A mental
And
USB jack.
Well, you have to remember that, I mean, reading early interviews and stuff about this movie, James Cameron, he was doing it as basically just a tech demo for the 3D camera system he invented. So he could sell it to studios for money.
Yeah, and it ended up being a full movie that just... I mean, I enjoyed it. It was a decent movie, but the premise just made no goddamn sense.
What? How did it make... What?
The whole hair...
Okay, that wasn't the full...
Just
I mean,
the hair
yes,
thing.
that was a thing, but it wasn't like the whole premise that the movie was centralized on. It
Well,
was
you
just
know, no, I'm not talking about, sorry,
way
the
of
premise made
more-
sense.
a more immediately illustrating the interconnectedness of nature in an
Yeah.
ecosystem.
Yeah, true. It just, I mean, not the premise
And
of the film.
basically, way to
but-
say that even more so than other planets, all life on that planet is interconnected.
Yeah,
And so when you fuck with the Navi,
you fuck with
you
nature.
fuck with the whole planet.
You're fucking with nature.
You're fucking with Mogo.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it is. It's Mogo.
It's Mogo, yeah. That's 0 damage, damn. And somebody's outside.
And that is my new headcanon for Avatar. That Pandora.
The planet is
it's
Mogo.
secretly the origin story for the planet Mogo in the Green Lantern continuity.
That would actually make sense. Or the planet that went on a rampage and killed every single person in the goddamn universe.
I do like what James Cameron is doing now, though.
Because remember whenever the White Lantern, Kyle Rayner,
Yeah.
went into the alternate universe, and there was a planet there, and it pretty much, he brought it back to life, then found out the planet killed every goddamn thing in the universe. And he just brought back Satan himself, basically.
Their version, so basically it was a competent ego.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anybody who's watched Guardians of the Galaxy 2, wow, they changed Ego, the living planet, in that movie.
I haven't
How
seen
do
it yet, so...
From what little I've seen of Ego, the living planet, imagine if there was a sentient planet with Donald Trump's IQ and personality.
Wow, that...
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were really nice to that character in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And people are like, oh yeah, the problem with Marvel villains. All I could think is, yeah, but a lot of them still have personality, at least.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, Ultron, all he wanted to do was destroy the world. Yeah, but as a crazy James Spader let loose upon the world.
And that's why I like DC's villains better. DC's villains have rich and varied backstories. I mean, Marvel's does too, but not on the scale of DC, really.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm fighting 3 sandworms now.
Dude, Magneto.
Good point. Good point there, actually.
It's like, oh yeah, the Holocaust survivor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just DC. It's just that Marvel also has this huge roster of, just workaday criminals,
But then there was also DC's villains were
complex.
Hell,
Thanos. It's like, yeah, Thanos, oh, well, he wants to kill everyone in the universe. Yeah, but he's doing it for love. Granted, he's doing it for a woman that won't give him the time of day.
Oh, big scene.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Whatever, I'll take it.
Now that Fox has been bought out by goddamn Disney, I want to see some Doctor Doom show up.
But no, like, look at what's his name?
I don't know what you did.
Mongol.
But thanks.
Save it for later.
Mongol? Wasn't that his name? Mongol?
Stay out here.
The villain of pretty much the Sinestro Corps villain.
What?
The big villain.
Sinestro?
Yeah, Sinestro's big villain. Then again, you haven't read Sinestro, never mind. Damn it.
Wait, you mean the War World guy?
Yeah, the World War, yeah.
Yeah, Mongol.
Mongol, yeah, he had a rich and varied backstory.
His backstory was pretty much interdimensional conqueror.
Yeah.
You want a super villain with a really compelling backstory?
Magneto.
Look up Sandman.
Oh God, yeah.
Spider-Man.
Surprising. I never thought the giants.
But no, you should totally read Sinestro though. It's short. I think it's only 20 plus volumes,
So happy about that.
if that.
Trust me, we do not
But
want fame.
it really shows a new light on the Sinestro Corps. As in, it shows they're not just some evil organization anymore. Because it's after Sinestro took a hiatus from killing, basically.
Well, I mean, the whole thing with Sinestro before was just that he wanted to...
The keys from the prophecy.
Well, it's also during the time when the Green Lanterns were
So you've heard of them?
erased from the
Suppose
universe.
you can tell us more.
During that New 52 arc.
There are 4.
And he was wanting to basically make
And Shadow, if I remember.
the Sinestro Corps take the place of the Green Lanterns, and he started, you know, doing good.
Oh, sorry.
But it was when Relic attacked and everything, and you know the whole Relic arc.
Really?
Yeah.
Lies in the cradle of Mongol
With the whole using up all the power, using up everything of the elemental spectrum from another world, and there was nothing left of that world because the emotional spectrum had been used up. I'm like, no, no, just don't do that. Don't do
Well,
that.
if you really want compelling Marvel villains,
Time out.
there's Ant-Man.
What is this missing verse?
Yeah.
They say that part of the original prophecy was
Hank
omitted
Pym.
from subsequent copies.
And people are like, he's not a
To be able to
villain.
do that,
Oh, I haven't read
Yeah,
it
if you
myself.
actually looked into the
I heard it from someone
logistics,
who has.
that would completely destroy the universe.
No, I'm not talking
How
about
would you know
that.
where
It's
that
just
is?
comic book science.
I
That's
don't know.
just how that goes.
There are whispers. What?
Seriously?
No,
Yeah,
I'm talking
Matt
about,
Pat-
you know,
Matt Pat actually went
his
into
tendency to occasionally, you know, suffer a psychotic break, smack his wife around, and then go out and do evil things.
Herald.
yeah.
So then, the king who
But
found
no,
the
Matt
book?
Pat actually went over that in a film theory about
So
how
all we have
that
to do is get
wouldn't
those 4
work.
keys, and then haul Heimdall
The whole
to
Pym
Crystal
molecule
Tower,
thing.
am I right?
Yeah.
What,
from the
Pym
sound of it.
particles?
Pym particles, yeah. Matt Pat, like I said, game theory, if you're watching. Love your show, man.
Yeah, I don't care.
But film theory did an awesome episode actually on the Ant-Man movie, at least.
Don't yawn, Lon. You're making me yawn too.
What do you say we just turn in here for the day?
Yeah. Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Now I'm just gonna lie down
Mm.
and go to sleep.
Yep, that's what that just happened. They were drugged, so you know.
Huh?
They were
I
drugged.
wasn't paying attention to the game. What?
Wow.
What? I was busy looking up stuff.
What is that noise?
Still, I do love that. Like Hank Pym,
See, look, now
one
watch.
time, slapped Jana Van Dyne. It's like a horrible thing, yes. But at the time, he was suffering a psychotic break.
One of my favorite parts of the game, right here.
And, yeah, it's like, oh, wow,
We were
yeah,
jealous. The drinks.
I went nuts.
What?
and hit my wife. Yeah, that was bad. Half of you people committed genocide.
No heroics, please.
Just to the rest of the
So,
Avengers.
Now guess who that is? King Edgar.
See, Otto Octavius. I'm gonna be naming a lot of Spider-Man villains.
Mad
aren't
scientist. Mad scientist who made weird arms that he can control with his mind. Okay.
Damn it.
Never gets the girl.
Rubbish.
It's also Galactus.
The Federation.
Yeah, Galactus
Who
is
else
pretty
could it
good.
be?
There's Galactus is less a villain and more just a force of nature.
Still, you gotta admit, Relic is one of the biggest,
Churlish to me.
baddest motherfuckers in the DC universe.
See, you may be a giant.
Because he's actually from the source.
I
He is-
don't want to speak well of that guy.
He is from the source. He was part of the source.
I'm sorry, I do not endorse the retcons that he represents.
Yeah, true. That was a lot of retconning done for the Relic to even exist.
What is going on?
I don't know.
I mean, holy shit.
Yeah, and then after he did that, he was completely retconned out. He was completely retconned out after he was beaten by White Lantern Kyle Rayner. Then after that, he had to deal with the new gods. Joy.
What are you gonna do?
And then Sinestro whooped the new gods' asses. He just
okay?
fucking handed it to him.
I think so. Are you okay?
Yeah. Except... what did they do?
And apparently Sinestro gave Superman,
So, like,
well,
what is this place?
Clark Kent, because Superman was no longer Superman at the time, his powers back, basically. He basically turned Superman into a Yellow Lantern.
So,
Along with Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn.
wait,
And
Sinestro gave up for a while on the whole keeping stability in the universe through fear?
Excuse me.
No, that's
Do you
exactly
know
what he did. He
where we
went
are?
and did exactly that. Get stability in the universe through fear. Because Mongol was trying to destroy the Earth. So he had to recruit as many people as possible, so he recruited like 5 or
I
6.
just mean that's what he was always going for. I mean, the whole war with between the Lanterns and the Sinestro Corps was just to get the
Get control of the universe. Or at
no, it
least
was to force the Lanterns to start using lethal force.
that too.
He
Instead
was-
of putting them in
he made
prison.
himself into an adversary in order to, as he saw it, shape the Green Lanterns into a more effective crime-fighting force.
Yeah, but see, the problem with that is the Guardians are morons.
But then all the machines that Shinra brought in.
Actually,
Yeah,
it's
I
not
said
so
it.
much a problem; it's an advantage.
Yeah, well, yeah, true. The Guardians of the Galaxy are fucking morons. I mean, they give up all their emotions in order to what exactly?
You two now?
Yeah, when you make the Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy look like a brain trust.
Yeah.
I've managed to stockpile some supplies.
I mean,
Prices in prison.
the hold they had over the Lanterns was pretty, for lack of a better word, absolute. Because then there was the Alpha Force, the Alpha Core, the Alpha Core, the fucking
They're
Alpha
practically
Core.
a cult.
Appear out of nowhere.
Yeah. The Alpha Core was basically a cult.
They ended up
They
having
were the
control.
Guardians,
At least that's the story.
law within the law. Basically.
Don't forget the manhunters.
Ugh. Nobody forgets the manhunt. You can't forget the manhunters. Because the Green Lanterns reassembled the manhunters in order to fight the Alpha Corps. Yeah. They reprogrammed them.
The manhunters.
Well, Atrocitus kind of escaped the manhunters. Kinda. Kinda.
They can't even do genocide right.
Yeah. Well, they kind of genocided the entire planet of Atrocitus' home planet, so...
I guess, as well as the entirety of that sector of the galaxy.
Come on! What the honk is wrong with us? Tama, can you do anything about this?
Oh, great.
Tama!
Now we're boring Fleecy.
She's not answering.
Yeah. Is Fleecy a big fan of comic books or anything, or...?
Huh?
Is Fleecy a fan of comics, or...? Because we could talk about comics all night.
Did we lose our powers?
Like, seriously. I could, at least.
Oh, come on.
Now I'm going to start spoiling the plot of Black Panther.
Oh god, no, don't do it, because I haven't watched it yet.
That's for sure.
But not if you can't tell, my area expertise in comic books is mostly Green Lantern and the Red Lanterns and Sinestro Corps and
Yes. Spoiler alert. Wakanda's in Africa.
How do we do this
ooh.
without any mirages?
I don't know, but we've got to try.
Yes, Fleecy loves comics.
Yeah, this is the part where you die.
I say apparently, but I know she likes comics. So
And there's the
I don't know
Magitech.
why I'm saying it.
There's the Magitech
My
armor.
brain don't work so good.
Yeah, and I died.
Yeah, Black Panther, good movie.
Was it though? Was it?
Yes, it was.
You didn't get beaten up by anybody whenever you went, did you?
No,
No.
I won't.
And you are white, correct?
This is it.
Yes.
Shock. Like, not really. No. And Squall.
You the giants from the hills?
I shouldn't have said yes. I should have said immensely so.
Are you okay?
Oh,
Well, mine's mostly Irish, Scottish, Welsh, Germany.
I'm okay too.
Remember
Background.
that sketch comedy, The Whitest Kids You Know?
Yeah, I would be on that show.
First,
What's this?
I mean, they're not as white as what
It's
the
an
new
old
kids
box,
or the
kind of
new kids on the block, but
with
still.
some modern improvements. You might say it's kind of like those things that you keepers use to contain mirages.
So the new kids on the block,
you mean prismariums?
Aha.
which was the Canadian one.
Sure.
I
You
don't
can
know.
just think of it like a prismarium. The only difference is that L boxes are for
The
capturing
soup du
machines
jour.
and not mirages.
Capture them?
Give it a try.
And the guy goes, "I'm crushing your head."
Yeah. Damn. That is freaking
Yeah, new kids on the block.
New Kids on the Block, yeah.
Squall, whose side are you on? I don't get why you'd help us.
I'll tell you on the way, but we need to go.
The show's final episode ended with them being buried alive by corporate fat cats. And a guy in a toga danced on their graves.
Yeah, I have Magitech armor now. L boxes are special containers that you'll need if you want to capture mechanical mirages. Rumor has it that Chocolate sometimes gets L boxes in stock, so stop by our shop if you're looking at your hands on more. Rumor also has it that L
Boys
boxes.
in the Hall, that's what it was.
Kids in the Hall, yeah.
Kids in the Hall.
L
Why'd
box
I say
technology
boys?
originated outside of grimoire. Sometimes the borders between worlds get a little fuzzy and, well, that's a story for another time.
Me?
Well, it was a fun show. So Canadian, though. I mean, it was not as Canadian as Trailer Park Boys, but it was really Canadian.
Oh, she gave us
See, look.
Oh, so she's in the League of S. The Lass and Glasses.
Kids in the Hall.
That's
What's
right.
New Kids on the Block? Oh yeah, that was boy band. Never
Boy
mind.
band. Yeah, that was a boy
I
band.
didn't know she was a big
New
shot.
Kids on the Block was a boy band.
So why are you here?
I'm out of it. All the names are jumbling together.
I don't suppose it's to make up for the
New
war.
Kids in the Hall? Watch out, there's a search roll in Proud. If you aren't looking for a fight, you'd better hide until it's gone, or if you want to imprison one, why not let it find you?
You know, wait, what am I thinking of? Oh yeah, the leader.
Dagnabbit.
That's who needs to be in a Marvel movie. The Hulk villain, the leader.
Yeah, I caught one. Okay.
He has to be green and CGI, and no matter who the actor's playing him, they have to get the freaking what's his name, Anthony Combs to voice him, to do the voiceover work for him.
It was
You know, the guy from Beyond Reanimator. Who, no matter what he does, sounds like a mad scientist. Played Wei Yun.
Yeah.
And Shran. And like a dozen other people throughout Star Trek,
anchor that's latched onto the desert.
or the various Star Trek series.
Yeah?
In order to break loose of it, we'll need the Mako Wave, which lies dormant beneath this facility.
Are you sure that this Mako energy is that strong?
Mako energy.
Trust me.
What ability is that? It's the machine. Yeah, it has that ability.
Yep. This
Anthony Combs. Something Combs.
Alan
Damn it.
Combs?
So then why
Is it
Hold
Alan?
on.
ask us? Figaro didn't join the
Okay,
Federation.
Google.
It's under constant watch.
Beyond Reanimator.
Edgar knew. The Federation doesn't do nice things to its prisoners.
Jeffrey Combs, that's what his name is.
Jeffrey Combs, yeah.
The
Oh, $100 bucks.
Sounds like what that freak in the golden...
I love Deep Space Nine too. That was one of my favorite Star Treks. Like, my ultimate favorite Star Trek. Damn it, it's starting to do it again.
Oh, well that makes sense then.
Okay.
Right. We were hoping that you two would be able to keep the mirages at bay.
And you will know my name. No. Yeah. No one does crazy like quite like Jeffrey Combs,
Combs,
did.
yeah. Next save point,
Just
I'm
like-
probably...
It's like no one, you know, menacingly pointed at someone and said, "Boy," like Angus Scrim in Phantasm.
Who was that?
The tall man? You never seen Phantasm?
Oh, Phantasm. Okay, okay, yeah.
Boy!
Oh, man.
Angus Scrim, he will be missed.
One thing I can't wait for is to come back is Ash vs. the Evil Dead.
What
God,
yes.
stop this, computer.
Bruce Campbell. Who... Did you know that Bruce Campbell actually, you know, hates all of the movies that people love him in?
That's... No, I did not know that.
He is apparently kind of a lightweight when it comes to blood and gore.
Oops. So
Damn.
does that mean we, like, broke the master plan?
If we have to do this without any keepers, then yes. The master plan.
But he loves his fans too much, so he'll subject himself to it.
Yeah.
But the operation.
That, and I imagine it's just fun being Ash.
And we'll just have to hope for the best.
Yeah, it probably is.
That and, you know, good, bad.
I'm the guy with the gun. Well, he must not hate it too much that he's doing an actual full TV series of it.
Well, he's just like really good friends with Sam Raimi.
Yeah. And then there's the fact that what's her name's in it too.
But I can't promise.
Lucy Lawless.
Yeah.
Now, enough. It's possible.
Every time I see her in that,
It's possible,
all I
but
can think
can't
of is
promise
that
it.
joke from The Simpsons.
Now, enough talking.
Wait a minute, Lucy Lawless, Xena can't fly. How many times have I told you? I'm not Xena, I'm Lucy Lawless.
Yeah. Yeah, Xena was in that movie. Yeah, in that show. I think she was only in that show because she's friends with Sam Raimi. That's the whole reason.
Well, yeah, because...
And Sam knew he could hire both them.
Xena would not exist without Sam Raimi.
Yeah, true. I mean, I saw her interview on Howard Stern all those years ago, but... Or do you not remember that?
No.
Yeah, she went on Howard Stern show. And I think he actually did get her to go topless for him. Then again, that's every girl that ever goes on Howard Stern. Except Robin.
And most of the time, they don't actually do that.
Yeah.
Predictable.
But no, look at any interview he does with a woman. And 50% of the time, she's going to take her top off. I'd
At
say
least they say she does.
I'm talking about the actual
Oh, never mind then.
televised.
Sorry, I forgot that existed.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of that Howard Stern show. Sorry.
I mean, I wasn't really either, but I tuned in for that. I mean,
You can blame Man Cow.
Lucy Lawless, I mean, I'm going to watch him interview Lucy Lawless.
Man Cow, or as I like to call him, the sad, whiny, man-child version of Howard Stern.
Plus he had that
Ruined those kind of
comedian.
shows for him.
Plus
Huh?
he had that comedian on, I forgot his name right now,
Good job.
as one of his co-hosts, basically. I cannot remember his name.
What comedian? What?
One of his co-hosts was a comedian, a very well-known comedian, but I can't remember his name. Do I have to go up here now?
I don't know. Ah.
And I still remember, what was the name of that movie that had... Damn it. That pretty much showed his life story. It's this one. Okay. Showed
What,
Howard
Howard
Stern's.
Stern?
Yeah.
Private Parts?
That was the one.
Ugh.
Hey, that was a good movie. That was actually a really good movie.
No, I was just thinking about how I hadn't seen it.
Wow. You actually haven't seen it?
No! Just
You
wasn't ever that
should.
big a fan of Howard Stern. And what I knew of the guy I liked, but I just... Like I said, a complete dickbag ruined that kind of radio program for me. Man Cow in the mornings. Just... No.
Mad Cow in the mornings.
Yeah, Man Cow. That guy was a complete fucking dick. Yeah, I said it. Come at me.
Stack set up, yeah. There we go. I thought it was Mad Cow.
Nope, Man Cow. In the morning.
Man Cow. Okay. Yay, lightning marble. That just turns me back around. Okay, so don't go that way. Okay, go down.
Can't escape. Trapped. Trapped like rats! Huh.
Farming. Damn it, I can't cast anything. Because they don't have any abilities yet.
Long, awkward silences because...
I've got to go pretty soon.
Something's irritating the crap out of my right eye. I gotta...
Okay, I'm gonna save the next part for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and if you're interested in future content, please like this video, share it with your friends. If you really liked it, feel free to subscribe and hit that bell button in order to be informed of my future videos. That being said, what?
I will see you later.
And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.